gonna pick for this best of one match?
Let's see, let's see. This is going to be the gaming house from the GPX side. Meanwhile, you can see already on your screen, Funi, Tao, and there you go. That's just the other two players, that is Chin Chow and as well as Caramel, seems like. But let's see, on the risk side, yeah, all 5 players are ready. This is going to be a chess match here. GPX already banning out the Hayabusa, so perhaps they want to secure the hero for Funi, the mid laner.
Yeah, possible. If they want to focus on the Eve, is actually one of the signature coming from the side of Funi. So if they're able to focus on that one, it's going to be super good. But the thing about Lady Zin is I don't realize that they are focusing over Kari, Eve, or maybe even Lapu in the first place. So they might be going for that one. But for the ban, like Glue. So far, Glue is one of the top ban heroes since like it's like going against Marksman. It's just like super good one, and they are able to pick it off. But without Glue over this one, what kind of hero that they will try to pick over it? Are they gonna be trying to picking someone who actually jumps to the back, like Ling maybe, or the other assassin?
Yeah, perhaps. But it's going to be another priority hero here, Velkhana banned out, and that is going to be Joy, a very sneaky hero, a very annoying hero as well. Can be put in the mid lane, can be put on the EXP as well. But with Velkhana here, they are in the hot seat, and they are going to ban out another purple hero in that Eve. Now, let's see here what is going to be the first pick or later, but GPX with last ban here. What are they looking for here? It seems like they are looking for that carry here, or that 1-1.
Yeah, carry or 1-1. Definitely one of the good hero here. But carry, I do feel like carry right now is still a very popular hero, still on the top of the list to be picked here. So it's high chances. But so far, there's still 2 ban left. What is the option that they will try to ban for this one? Because without the Joy, without the Hayabusa, without Eve and also Glue, I do still think if they want to focus over... Okay, Kaja is gone. Because I do feel like it's pretty risky to pick on the Marksman or early. Fredrin is still there though.
Exactly.
Fredrin is still there. Fredrin is still going to be a very good top pick here for the first pick, obviously, coming from the side of Grayback. And because Caramel play quite a lot of Fredrin, and it's 2 marksmen that is still available. If they took the Kari, we still can get over the Cloud or maybe the other hero. 1-1 is still available as well.
Exactly, 1-1. I think GPX or GPX, they are trying to go for that 1-1 pick here, Velkhana. Why? Because now, with Velkhana, what are they going to do? Ban out 1-1 or ban out Kyrie or leave them both open? The answer is going to be they are going to ban out that carry. So, 1-1. Pardon me?
All purple.
All
Thank
purple.
God they are not banning me.
Oh yeah, you're wearing purple today. Velkhana is wearing purple. Be careful, with Velkhana might ban you out, Velkhana. But GPX, I'm sure they're going to pick up the 1-1 here for Chin Chow.
It's quite hard decision actually. 1-1 or Fredrin, 1-1 or Fredrin. But it means that from the side of Risk Velkhana, they don't want to lose this chance to like maybe Lapu plus Fredrin. It's still a very good one. Like the town coming with the Bravest Spider along with the Divine Justice Blade. I mean, with the Justice Blade, it's still going to be a very good combo. And Farsha is still available. Are they going to be trying to pick over the Farsha, the one last AoE hero that is still popular right now? Again, like compared to the other hero that can be picked by GPX Basreng.
Perhaps that might be the case here. I do see your point, but another hero that I don't know. It's quite popular on rank. I don't know if it's very popular in Risk Velkhana's book. Okay. I was thinking about the Diggy, but they opted for that Lolita to somehow create a barrier towards that arrow from 1-1. Let's see, will it work or will it not? GPX though, 2 heroes before the second phase. What are they going for here?
They might be picking for the Roamer first, but they might be thinking about Martis that is still available. Martis is still a very good one. I mean, like, look at the 2CC coming from the side of Velkhana. Martis will just like playing around and try to control everything, but Valentina is the one that they pick for this one. Because I do see like a couple of times ago, like Valentina right now is not really focusing over the damage dealer, but more into the utilities Valentina, which is going to be very good in this case, because they need help set up for coming from the side of GPX side. But it means that from the side of Velkhana, they need to control and maybe try to figure it out how to actually counter the players coming from the side of GPX. I was thinking about Yuzong, but because they already picked over the Lapu-Lapu in the early stage, it's quite hard.
Exactly. And to close the first phase, they will pick up the Beatrix. But GPX, a very funny thing is, Velkhana banned out 2 purple heroes, and they picked up 2 purple heroes as well for themselves. So GPX saying, yeah, there is not enough spanning slot here. So Martis, a good jungler, a very reliable jungler, but in the lady scene, we have seen this Martis be placed in the XP as well.
Yeah, it's still a probability, but as far as I know, here, it's going to be for Caramel. And I was thinking about the other hero that can be picked by Elway here. Because I do feel Masha, that's why Masha is being bad. Because they don't want Elway to actually use that one. The split mechanism that can be brought by the side of GPX is just going to be so good for them. Because based on the hero that Velkhana have, they are more into the team fight. Look at the Lapu, look at the Lolita, look at the Beatrix. It means that they are, if they want to ban another version, just like what I thought, it's going to be super good because the combo will work well. But aside of that, Lilia or maybe even Louis is still going to be working for the side of Velkhana. But it's Xavier all the way.
Wow, Xavier here, locked in. So what this means with the global presence of that dawning lights might be useful for their side. But the question is it enough? Now, GPX, they locked in that Charizla. It's going to be a very, very tanky Charizla as well. And technically, if they add on towards the Kufra, it is going to be a very tanky comp. Why? Because, yeah, Martis, Kufra and as well as Charizla might build towards that tanky build. And of course, they are heavily relying on that 1-1 to deal out damage.
That's the thing. If Chinchao is the one as the main target here coming from the side of Velkhana, it's going to be pretty heavy from the side of GPX Basreng because they're only relying on the damage coming from 1-1 because Valentina is pretty much scaling hero. Okay, Martis is painful, but not as painful as we are hoping. Early stage, it's going to be pretty much struggling from the side of GPX. They really need to control their laning. They need to control their farming situation. What for the rest? I think like if they're picking early hero for their side, it's gonna be super good. I was thinking about Kashin, but I don't think that Kashin gonna be picked for that one because they really need escape mechanism coming from the side of Kashin. Any kind of hero.
Fredrin, I think, might be a possibility.
Yeah,
here.
Fredrin is good.
Oh, but Karina. Okay, Karina. Oh, okay. Karina, will they lock in the Karina here? The question is, will it be a tanky Karina or will it be a damage Karina? Based on their comp, I feel like they should just go for the tanky Karina here. So Demon Slayer Karina, building tank should be the answer for Velkhana.
Well, for me, I do think like damage Karina or maybe hybrid is going to be so much better because they really want to play quite early going against GPX Basreng. And I do get the idea for having the tanky Karina for the late game situation here. But I'm still, I'm still in the dilemma here. I was like, it's pretty hard for the side of Velkhana if they're going for that one. But yeah, they really need to maximize the potential of over the early game. If not, it's going to be very heavy for the late game.
It is going to be very, very tricky for Velkhana. So on that note, let's see here. The chess piece from the drafts has been set. And let's see the land of Dawn. We go for our opening match here. Indo versus PH. Who will take game 1 in this best of 1 series? Will it be Velkhana or will it be GPX? Ladies and gentlemen, please spam your supports.
Yeah, we will just witness this best of 1 series still on the group stage, Group B of MWI 2023 with me, Velkhana, and also Goni to be part for this one. Well, we are talking about the draft here, and I think like the aggressive movement needs to be done by Risk. They're having the ability to do so. Despite they're having the Savior that needs maybe like two items to be hurt by the Savior to have like actually deal a lot of damage. Well, for the side of Beatrix need to get a lot of gold, especially if they can try to scrap from the gold shield turret in the top lane or the other lane.
Okay, let's see here. Early game, but let's take a look at the spell check and emblem check. We mentioned that, of course, Venigod will have the Demon Slayer, and it does come through. Caramel, though, Martis Demon Slayer as well, perhaps signaling that he or she will build tank as well. Let's see here in the opening first minute. It's just a slow-paced game, nothing too out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and right now, Purify is no longer popular because of like the positioning is really matter. So Flicker, if they are able to dodge it with the Flicker, they're definitely going for it. Despite they're having like Kufra from the side of GPX Basreng, maybe Teresa, I actually quite worried because of the CC that they were having. Plus, if the IMU coming from the side of Uni, able to take it maybe in the Melon Blast or the other skills, Bravest Fighter maybe from the Lapu Lapu. Well, for the side of Velkhana, they really need to see and also like babysit Taro as much as possible because back again, the laning phase coming from Chinchao is actually pretty annoying, I might say. Despite that the range coming from the side of Beatrix is quite safe for her to control it.
Okay, Bravest Fighter on the bot side has been popped, but nothing too impactful just yet. No first bloods on the board, but take a look at the turtle. Who will get it? It will be Caramel now. All hail Brace Loose. Jewel got flickers away. Whereas Velkhana will take the L on that turtle, but GPX will not take a body just yet.
Fun fact, Tal is nominated as the mother of Kufra in Indonesia because how she is able to put a setup with the Kufra itself. Despite that she is rarely using the Kufra lately, but I do think like if she is having that kind of confidence again to play the Kufra, it means that she is preparing over something for this one. Imagine that they will have the really good setup for the Chinchao. It's going to be super good. But back again, this is Karina. Anti-physical immune coming from the side of Karina is actually a quite hard time for Chinchao to do anything. But look at that setup is going from the side of Tal, but sadly there's a flicker that is being used to actually ignore that.
Yeah, no commitments just yet, no first blood just yet here in our opening 3 minutes. And it seems like with Velkhana, they are trying to focus on the goal side, both of the teams rather. You can see here Tal also in that vicinity. Chinchao trying to take the gold as much as possible, but not much action just yet.
Yeah. Changing actions, but no result yet coming from both of the sides. They really don't want to commit. I think like it's quite a huge loss coming from the side of Velkhana, especially if the first bot is taken by GPX Basreng. It means that the GPX Basreng able to hold all of the movement coming from Velkhana. So far, the farming is actually pretty good from both of the sides. They're still trying to catching up one to each other, and Rain already finishing up the Clock of Destiny, one of the items that she needs the most to deal the damage. And another 4 minutes, I think the damage coming from the Savior is going to be super huge. While for the top lane, Terrorist, Revenge, and look at that one, the Manon Blast that she stole using the IMU from Puni is actually causing the first blood from the Puni side.
Uh-oh, that was a very good counter re-engage from the side of Velkhana. And it was Tal catching one, but it was on towards the roamer. Let's see here. Turtle take will fall to the hands of the Philippine side. And let's see. David Spider pops. Oh, that was a big catch, but no follow-up damage. LW will escape that one with a flicker. Velkhana winning the trade once again, gaining the kill and taking Turtle.
Oh, still a very good moment here for Velkhana. They got the first blood and they secure the Turtle. They know how to actually stop the movement coming from the side of GPX, because GPX, they are not ready. They're not even ready because Caramel is not on the position to actually backing up the war just now, which is not a very good setup. And they're supposed to consider the turtle that is already up. So I don't think it's a very good movement, and losing so much resources using the IMU, 2 flickers out, and not even having the Terror Rage and Terror Revenge is also being used. So The setup is not really prepared coming from GPX Basreng, or maybe because of the lacking of damage that they were having.
Oh, Tal, a very good setup there. Forced Taro to flicker away. But again, no exchanges forced out of GPX. But take a look at the ball side. 3v2 right now. Trying to catch that Lapu. But take a look at the damage. It is not enough. GPX will not have an exchange just yet. A very good clear by the Lapu.
Yeah, it's a very good clear. That's the thing about the Lapu. I think like the ability to do so, but look at that one. Bouncing ball is being used, and look at this crossbow tongue that is being popped by Chinchao, able to get and secure 1-point kill here, despite the Nibiru's patient already being used by Tal, being locked into the 2 players coming from the side of Velkhana, but they just ignore her. That is not the target coming from the side of Velkhana. They want Chinchao, but they are not able to do so well. Caramel jumping in with the Mortal Coil and Decimation, secure another point.
A very good setup there. Tao with the assist as well, and Caramel with the secure kill. Now let's focus on bot side again as the turtle has spawned. Let's see, GPX, are they going to commit to this? Shang still has that bravest fighter, still holding on to it. Just looking for the clear, nothing much just yet. Let's see though, turtle action.
Who is actually going to be having proper turtle setup, and actually Caramel getting in with the retribution and secure 1-point kill. Well, Vingod, I think it's going to be the kill for the side of GPX Basreng.
Okay, let's see more actions on the river vicinity. Chinchao though will focus on the mid turret, will not get it as Tower will find the clear, but take a look at Chinchao taking more damage on towards that turret, and let's see GPX with the invade. Can they commit to this? Will Risk Velkhana have an answer? GPX 4 members already invading the purple buff, and it seems like Risk Velkhana will let go of their purple buff.
Oh, it seems like they want to force something from the side of Risk Velkhana because they know they're actually on the lead here for 2,000 gold lead. They want to squeeze in, they want to get something. Chinchao got it, and Mana Blast by Funi with the IMU from Valentina helping to get 1 kill here. You can see that actually Javo got hit to run as soon as possible. Well, Vingod, I think like C is pretty much not committing anything to the side of GPX Basreng. What happened, right?
I think it's very hard right now because 8 minutes in, not yet securing a kill as a Karina is quite hard with this composition. A very tanky build. It's just, I don't like this Karina pick. So let's see here. GPX, it seems like they are taking advantage of the Jewel God. Human Blast catching 2. No follow-up damage. Oh, never mind. The follow-up damage is definitely more than enough as Funi and Chinchao, the sisters, will go down.
Oh, that is a very good kill coming from the side of Risk Velkhana. And not only the kill, because they are also taking a turret in the bottom lane right there. They are trying to balancing up the gold differences just now. They are getting somewhere. They are definitely going for something else. Well, for the Karina, I don't feel like the others are playing very aggressive right now. Well, for the Karina, I think like it's pretty happy for her to jump in because all of the melee hero that she is going against to with Caramel, almost getting caught here. It's gonna be a big kill here for the side of Risk Velkhana because they are taking Caramel down.
Oh, another overcommitment there from the side of GPX. Lord, this Velkhana, they want this Lord. Let's see here. They will contest this. It seems like top side. Funi gets taken down. That is not good from the side of GPX. LW trying to find a kill on towards Jewel God. Not finding it just yet. And it will be 2 members down from the side of GPX as Risk Velkhana will try to commit on towards this Lord.
And this Lord might be taken by the side of Risk Velkhana without any contest, but Tal almost getting caught here. She will try to run away as soon as possible, but Chinchao also receiving so much damage from the side of Savior. This Savior, it's already 4 minutes since, 5 minutes even, since she got the Clock of Destiny. So 15 stacks already done by the side of Clock of Destiny. That's why the damage is huge. It's painful. Nibiru's patient is also helping the setup coming from the side of Risk Velkhana. I think they did it very well. Oh, coming to the front here.
Gotcha 3. You can see here the damage falls through. Taro will be the first casualty. Venegod is not looking good. She goes down as well as Caramel will be traded back. Now, let's see. Will the re-engage occur here as it seems like GPX will disengage as it is going to be 2-for-1.
2-for-1. A jungler along with gold laner. He has been taken down in the hand of Caramel despite that she needs to sacrifice herself. I think like it's still a very good defense movement, despite it's pretty sad that actually Karamet needs to let herself being killed here in the hand of Velkhana, because it's still a very good exchange here. The Lord is been taken care of by Chinchao in the bottom lane, and Chinchao, I think like she really needs the Demon Hunter's Word. Also, if she's able to get maybe Malefic Roar, it's going to be super good because it's super tanky coming from the side of Velkhana. And also defensive side as well. Because the damage coming from the side of Rain God is very painful. So if she's making over the Athena shield, it's going to be a very respectful thing.
I agree. And take a little ball side crossbow of Tang activated. Shang 1v3 action. It will be enough to take her down. But they find compensation in taking the inner turret top side here. Still, Velkhana with a very good map control. GPX Basreng, they are still behind economically, and they need to find their equalization.
Yeah, they find something. The goal difference is actually Velkhana is the one that's leading the goal. To be honest, this is just like looking good. But look at what Funi and Chinchao do. Will they be able to survive this one? God, they try to do something regarding the IMU having the Numanon Blast. Will they try to open the initiation towards Velkhana? They're still waiting for it. Funi looking for the precision and Numanon Blast!
Catching two, and take a look at the combo wombo. Taking two down for side of Velkhana. Now it's going to be 5v3. Shang running away with half HP and GPX. This time, they do not overcommit. They will look for another objective, clearing the waves, as it is going to be a 15 seconds to the next Lord. A very good action, a very good exchange forward side of GPX.
And they definitely want to get over the Lord. Look at how they are trying to clear up everything here, taking over the purple buff, clearing the waves here. They want to bring the setup to the side of the Lord itself. But the commitment is being stopped here because Velkhana definitely want to contest the movement coming from GPX Basreng and Malefic Roar just in time for the next war in the Lord Pit later.
Wow, that is a huge item. Remember, extra penetration, extra physical penetration here for the side of Velkhana to somehow endure. Let's see here, execution-wise, will it be Velkhana or will GPX take the game? Take a look at Lapu Lapu there. Positioning-wise, she is looking for the flank.
Yeah, she is looking for another way to try to contest or maybe secure the backline coming from the side of GPX Basreng, because definitely she wants to stop the Numanon Blast or any kind of skill that is being prepared by Funi, but also cutting the minion, giving a little bit more pressure to the side of Team GPX Basreng. But look at Jowl. Actually, is she going to be committed here? Because look at Awe coming from the front here, opening up the setup.
Oh, Jewel God down. Kermel with low HP surviving, but Vene God is going to be target. Chinchao looking for that crossbow of Tang, does not get it just yet, and Dawning Light, it's not going to be enough. But Shang with the bravest fighter fighting the flicker, but Wind of Nature on time, and crossbow of Tang pods, finding the kill in the backside. Xavier is down as well, and this is GPX taking 3 down.
Oh my god, a perfect timing of Wind of Nature almost getting Chinchao down, but sadly the Lord, along with 3 kills, it's only hand of GPX Basreng right here. Climbing up the gold differences again here from their side, and with the Lord that might be going for the bottom lane. They are trying to get every possible turrets in the mid lane along with the top lane, but they are trying to force something from the side of Velkhana because they know right now they are going 5 versus 4 here, so it's still a very good moment. But Hallway making over the Blaze Armor, it's going to be a huge punishment towards the Beatrix itself, so it's still going to be very good. But back again, this Karina, I think like the movement of Karina is very limited. Like she's unable to even jump to get maybe Funi or even Chinchao.
Yeah, it's very hard here as a Karina to stay relevant against this type of composition. Now, Velkhana, they are on the defense here. The second Lord, the enhanced Lord, is marching bot side. Let's see, Chinchao already collecting Athena shield as well, respecting the damage from that Savior. Let's see the defense and as well as offense here.
The Lord that is marching from the bottom lane. They are forcing 3 lanes maybe to be pushed to the side of Velkhana. Going for the inhibitor turret in the bottom lane. They got it. The top lane, they got it. They only need the mid lane one. Downing lane is being open. He's very patient. All of the resources for the high ground they use to stop the Lord here for this Velkhana. They don't want any other things. But the thing is, GPX ready for the next fight. And even Red Charm Revenge is not being popped yet. But the bouncing ball is actually forcing everyone. Oh, the Mana Blast is being open. Getting 3 members from GPX.
Catching 2 here, not enough damage. Tao will try to retreat with low HP, but take a look at Chang, and as well as Funi gets taken down. Taro, though, surviving with a very low HP. Dawning Light will not catch anybody to take down just yet, but it is still GPX taking down 3 base turrets.
Okay, but there's... I thought, like, Velkhana, when they saw that kind of opportunity, they will just dive in. Look at that one. Finn God finally going in, but the Liberator's patient actually taking Tal down. The crossbow flag is being popped. But look at the punishment. It's 3 members from the side of GPX Basreng start, and also the Mana Blast hitting Chinchal, but there's Needle of Flower to save her up.
A very clutch Needle Flower there to escape from that stun. But it is still Velkhana trying to gain more space in that mid side, taking down that inner turret. Let's take a look at the replay here. What happened? It was Vinegar trying for an engage, but Tao with low HP will be taken down by that crossbow attack popped. That was also very good. Let's see here. The Noodle Flower pop, no follow-up damage for Chinchal there. A very good execution from both sides.
What if it's Renner Apati is there? I think like Chinchal might be taken down, right? Yeah. Because I don't think like the Wind of Nature is still available due to the last moments fight.
Yep.
So if Renner's Apati is there, I think like it's gonna be a sure killer from the side of Velkhana. But yeah. We are back to the setup here. Sadly, Funi already used the IMU with the Numanon Blast on it. So it's still pretty much on cooldown for the next fight, while the Lord is already back to the land of that. This is the 3rd Lord in the 17 minutes. So it means a lot. Whoever got it, it's gotta be super big moment. Even from the side of Velkhana, they still have that kind of chances.
I agree. Let's see. This is going to be a very crucial moments here in the upcoming minutes. Information is Martis, who has the retribution, is in bot side. So let's take a look. Chang committed. Crossbow attack pops 2v1. Chang will not be able to escape, but Rain God finding the Lord. And let's take a look at that tail falls, as it is going to be Velkhana taking the Lord comfortably.
I don't think it's very good decision coming from the side of GPX Basreng, because they are letting go a Lord in exchange of an XP laner. I don't think it's a very good exchange here coming from both of the sides. The ability that Velkhana have with that Lord pushing to the side of GPX Basreng is huge, and Velkhana might be getting if it's not the inhibitor turret, they might be getting the last inner turret from the side of GPX Basreng if they are able to maximize the potential coming from the side of the Lord. But oh, Downing Light is being open. There is no other setup. Oh, Jewel got from the side here. Mana Blast getting 1.
We can see here, top side. Taro gets taken down by Funi. A very well-timed Valentina there. Let's see, GPX, they want more. Jewel God will fall. Double kill for Funi and top side. Rain God, the 2 goddesses will retreat. Caramel trying to secure the kill. Will she get it? No, she will not, as Chang is there to cover, but they are looking for the end. Chinchao, take a look, focusing on the base, and it is going to be GPX Basreng not taking the game just yet, as Renegade managed to clear as she gets taken down, and it is going to be GPX still holding on for Velkhana.
And the wave is actually not on the side of GPX Basreng. Look at the top and also the bottom one. Yeah, they win the war. They got 3 members from the side of Velkhana, but with that kind of waves going to the side of GPX Basreng, they really need to reset, and they might be going for another Lord. It's extended game, I might say, from the side of GPX Basreng. They are not able to actually end the game really great, and because of the high ground potential coming from the side of Velkhana, the damage coming from the Beatrix, it's painful, really. And also from the Rain God, with the Downing Light and everything, I think like Xavier right now just need to hold her position well. If she's able to do so, and the setup is coming really great from the side of this Lolita Jewel God, along with this Lapu Lapu, it's going to be pretty heavy for the side of GPX Basreng to even open up a setup.
Oh, Huni gets caught here, stunned, and will be taken down. Thaldo catching two, not enough fall damage just yet, but I might be wrong. It's a scrappy war here. Caramel trying to get out, and it seems like Jewel God also. But take a look at LW catching three. It was a big one. All damages. Another catch from that Kufra. Benegard finding a kill. Caramel will be the casualty here, as it is going to be at the end of the day 2-4-0 for Zurich Velkhana.
And the Downing Light, they are forcing the player from the side of GPX Basreng to get back. And this is 10-second Lords, who is going to be back to the Light of Dawn. And without Caramel, this is going to be a huge Lord for the side of Risk Velkhana. They are dragging the game, and Risk Velkhana taking advantage over advantage on every minute that they're doing to the late game, which is a very good side for Risk Velkhana. GPX Basreng, I do feel like right now, Caramel, are they going to be trying to secure the Lord here? No, it's still being locked by Risk Velkhana.
Oh my god, Taro will be targeted by LW now. Chin Chow will be the recipient of that Numenum Blast, but not enough damage. No casualties on the board, but the Luminous Lord has been taken down by Risk Velkhana. Let's see, can they take advantage of this? Can they exploit this?
Sadly, I think like the Lord, they are not moving together with the Lord. That is a big problem, I think. Oh, Chin Chow, still using the Needle of Flower. If not, it's definitely gonna be the kill here for Risk Velkhana. And I think if they are not able to secure the high ground, it's gonna be over for the side of GPX Basreng. Might be the case here.
Seems like, though, the Lord will be taken care of here by the side of GPX. But take a look at Dual God trying to find an opening. Not finding it just yet here. Risk Velkhana. Not a proper offense, but a very, very great defense from the side of GPX. They managed to somehow manage the Lord push, and it is again another reset. But Chin Chow, take a look at top side.
Oh, she's very confident, trying to open it out. Weakness point from Shang, and she might be taken down in the head of Chin Chow. This is going to be a solo kill coming from the side of Chin Chow, despite the Bravest Fighter and also Justice Blade is being opened. But this is going to be another setup, maybe going for the Lord, which is still 90 seconds. But with one pick off, I think like it's going to be 5 versus 4, and it's going to be super good. And look at Mini God, actually receiving so much damage. Now they are relying again by Rain God along with Taro, who is actually having really good position.
Yeah, we see Numenum Blast catching no one. Rain God, though, quite low. Still has Immortal. Will pop that Immortal. And it seems like no friend will cover Rain God. She will be taken down. And it is not going to look good for the side of Risk Velkhana here. Vela J 5v3.
5v3, and the waves is coming from the top, from the middle, and also from the bottom. They're pushing Risk Velkhana to their own base, and the setup coming, that rage, that revenge, the Mana Blast. Oh, they're trying to open up everything, Gani.
The Wombo combo comes through, and it is going to be the base. That is the target. GPX, after 23 minutes of game time, secures the game. Well done, GG. Nice try, Risk Velkhana.
Nice try, Risk Velkhana. I think like Risk Velkhana having a really good late game situation. They are having a momentum right there. They're taking every possibility that they can into the late game. While we see that actually the setup coming from the Lolita, Lapu, Beatrix, and also Xavier is really good. But back again, I think like the picking over the Karina is one of the biggest problem coming from the side of Risk Velkhana. But GPX, they are overcoming the struggle that they are having in this first match, which is quite a long game, I might say, with that kind of draft. They were having 23 minutes game, and I think like if it's not because of the setup coming from the Terizla, it's pretty hard for GPX to overcome the situation that they were having. Because Alway is doing really great job, right?
I agree. The Terizla did a splendid job, and of course, remember the combo, the Wombo combo. Kufra comes in, and then the ult from that Terizla. It's just a lot of crowd control, a lot of tanky unit that needs to be taken care of from side of Risk Velkhana. At the end of the day, it was Risk Velkhana not able to find that opening, because remember, it was quite messy. It was quite
Yeah.
back and forth for a while. It was still GPX leading the map control, but I mean, it's still anybody's game until that point. 5v3 at that point, it was, I feel like, a little bit too much for Velkhana to defend.
Yeah, it's respawn time above 20 minutes. It's like above 40 or 50 seconds. So to coming back again in that kind of situation, it's pretty hard situation. But yeah, I think like this GPX, I think like still a lot of things and disciplines need to be done by GPX. They were just like what you've mentioned, quite messy, the match happening in this first match between GPX and also Velkhana. They're taking all of the chances that they can got for this, and I think like they still have plenty of matches today. If I'm not mistaken, they're gonna be playing for match of best of one, so they really need to do the try to do something for the discipline and also re-evaluate what is actually the mistake that they did.
Of course, still a long day, so a lot of time to recover.
Yeah.
A lot of plenty of samples to really be taken care of, to be, really think. But let's take a peek at the item builds here for our opening match of today. What both teams has brewed. It seems like just standard build here. Chinchao though opting for that Windtalker for that last minute, but I like the Athena shield. She really respects the Savior, the Karina possibility. So she is holding on to that with a 4-1-10 stat. That is amazing.
Yeah. I think it's the third or fourth item from Chinchao, because they saw that actually the damage coming from Savior is just too huge. It's unreal actually. But the Clock of Destiny, Latin Truncheon, and Holy Crystal, so definitely a very good Athena. I do feel like everyone's respecting the damage coming from the Rain God along with the Beatrix. Look how many blade armor. It's 3 blade armor that is being done by Elway, Tal, and Caramel going against that Beatrix. That's why that Beatrix is having quite a hard time to open up. But yes, this is the MVP presented by Samsung Galaxy S23 Series 5G. Chinchao with 4-1-10, 70% match kill participation, and 711 match GPM.
Very solid, a very terrific performance from Chinchao indeed. Taking down once in a almost 25 minutes game time. That is huge. Remember, she was the main target for Velkhana, but she positions herself well. She takes her time very well, when to go in, when to come out, when to pop that crossbow with Tang. And overall, Chinchao is the more consistent player. But let's take a look at the highlights here for our first match.
Yeah, I think like this first plot is actually going really good for the side of Velkhana. They really counter the initiation that is being opened up by GPX Basreng, especially because of the momentum blast that is being stolen by the hand of the Funi. But the revenge that is being brought by Caramel is actually pretty good, because the assist coming to the side of the Chinchao along with Tal. But yeah, at this point, I do feel like Vinegar, after one time being picked up, she is just like having a hard time to jump into the backline over the side of GPX Basreng. And Tal, along with this Alway, always giving up a really good positioning, a really good momentum to be used as an opener for the side of GPX.
That is a very, very good, solid performance, even though numerous misplays, numerous mistakes were made from the side of GPX both, and as well as Velkhana. But at the end of the day, it was GPX still with that slight edge. Why? Because the base turrets are gone. So again, pressure is still definitely on the side of Velkhana. This was the time when Velkhana claims the Lord quite comfortably.